Hi, my name is Teresa. I am from Grand Haven, Michigan.
We're here in Orlando, Florida.
In Liberty, New York.
In Reno, Nevada.
We're in Grand Marais, Minnesota.
Old Town, Maine, also known as El Nabe Menahan, the traditional Penobscot territory.
There in Colchester at the Vermont Public Studio. Did you grow up near Chicago?
Yes.
I did too.
What town?
Winnetka.
Evanston.
We grew up so close to each other.
Isn't that funny?
Could you briefly describe in your own words your personal political values?
I would describe myself as an independent.
I'm a constitutional conservative.
I have always been no party affiliation, to my father's dismay, because he was very Republican.
I went from being super conservative to extremely liberal, and that's kind of been a unusual transformation, let's just say that.
What made you want to do this interview today?
You know, I'm just incredibly disturbed about the animosity between political extremes in our culture.
I do think it's important for us to listen to other people and understand why people think the way they do and where they come from.
I feel like in our world there's a lot of conflict with race, gender, stuff like that. And I think it's really important that you hear other people out just because you don't know what they're going through.
Absolutely.
Polk County, where I was born and grew up, really taught me that people may not look the same, but really their worldview is every bit as valuable as my worldview.
I found that I do better once I stop trying to figure out where somebody's right or wrong and I just want to know where you're coming from. Because I've always been able to go, oh, I can see that.
So many of us seem to feel very divided from each other. I think there's more that unites us than that divides us. But we have to be able to talk to each other in order to find that out.
Annette, what are your hopes for our country's future?
For our country's future, I want everyone's voice to be heard, and I think that that's possible.
I like that we both want to have a bigger voice. That's very affirming for me.
Everybody deserves a place at the table.
Everybody does.
It's important that people make efforts, like one small step, to reach across the divide and talk with each other.
So this One Small Step program is a great advancement in trying to restore some civility to these conversations.
Thank you, Isaiah, for being my conversation partner. This conversation has given me a lot of hope for the future.
I wasn't sure what to expect, and it was really nice to actually have a conversation with somebody who's gone through a similar journey as I have, but from very different ways.
I'm eternally grateful that this worked out the way that it did, because I was definitely not prepared for that at all. I am very, very grateful, and I think that you did a fantastic job today, by the way.
Thank you, and you as well.